So as I've explained before, how I'm on the shorter side, so technically I use high level attacks as my ankle picks because it doesn't ever put me in bad position. It doesn't ever put me in a position where I'm going to be in danger. All right, this next attack is the tall man's version of that. So it's the ankle pick. Okay, it actually is an ankle pick. So I'm going to get to this out of, and we're going to stick with our theme, an underhook. Okay, and I'm going to get to it out of putting a combination together. Putting a couple combinations together. A lot of times what I see what happens with taller guys is they'll get to an underhook here and they'll take a little step, they'll take a little slap at this knee. They'll kind of step in like this, which allows them to drop to that ankle pick. All right, so they'll kind of threaten them with a little bit of a high crotch, high single look, and then they'll drop right down to that ankle pick. So similar to the knee tap that I showed, okay, because that's what I would do since I'm not as long, but this is what taller guys drop down to. All right. So I'm going to show you a combination out of threatening that high single right down to an ankle pick, okay? And sometimes I have hit it. I mean, even a shorter guy like me, I have been able to get to this, and it's a lot of times after I put a couple of attacks together where I really threaten this near leg, I'm able to really drop down easily and get to that ankle pick, okay? So again, we'll get to that high crotch. This is really important that we leave our dominant hand and our lead leg side open. Okay, so we want to really get to our left, well, in my case, my left hand underhook. All right, and again, we'll just do it out of that fake. All right, to switch it up again, we're coming to that inside tie. Okay, step, fake. All right, now we clear this space, come right off our inside tie into our underhook. All right. The reason I'm also doing it this way is because I really want him to bite on this leg. I really want him to think that we're really trying to get to that leg. All right. So even once I get to my underhook here, I'm going to kind of step, and that's going to make him react put his leg way far away, get him to react. Get that leg far away, because what happens now is his hips open up, and he's very vulnerable because a lot of his weight's on this forward leg. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to hunker down. I'm going to pull this down. Similar kind of the way that we pulled down on our snap when we shifted to the tricep, but I'm going to leave my hand on top of the shoulder for this move because my leverage is better. And I'm going to pull this down and I'm just going to fall. I'm just going to fall. Just kind of on our knee pick, but I'm going to fall down to his ankle and I'm going to drive this right over top of it. All right, I'm going to kind of punch over top of it that way. So I'm going to fall, knee comes down, outside knee comes down to the ground, and then I punch over top of it to my ankle pick. All right. Once I get there, it's pretty self-explanatory. I just crawl up, get my takedown. Okay. What I really, really, really need, the knee pick, it's okay. It's okay that even this leg's even a little bit forward. That's fine. We really want on the ankle pick for this leg to be really as far back as we possibly can get it. The knee pick's fine because the leverage that it takes to get to his, we're attacking more of his hips when we come to his knee. We have control over a lot more part of this body right here. When we get to his ankle, there is a lot of defense that can come with this if this leg is not far back enough and we don't have the right leverage. Okay, so again, we're going to come off of our fake. We're going to come to this inside tie, step, level change, get to our fake, clear that space right into our underhook. All right, clear that space. We really want to sell the fact that we're trying to get to this leg. Really, really get that leg as far back as you possibly can. That's way it's easier to drop off to our ankle pick. Okay, so I'm going to take a little step with my outside leg, threaten it. Okay, get him really to sell. Okay, and really think that we're trying to get there. Now I'm just going to fall right down to my ankle pick. I'm kind of going to just drop and penetrate to this knee, outside knee, hand comes right down to that ankle. I drive this underhook right over top. Right to that ankle pick. Okay. Now I'm doing it really slow and I'm showing you step by step. All right, it's a quick transition. You're going to come here, show high crotch, fall right to that ankle pick. All right, you're not going to obviously take that into choppy steps. Okay, it's really important that we boom, boom. All right, come and fall. Come right to that, fall right to that. Okay, really, really important. So again, we come to that inside tie, boom. You take a step, he steps back, okay, creates that space, drive, slide right off that inside tie into our underhook. Okay, once we get to that underhook, all right, we really want to sell the fact that we're trying to get to this leg. Take a little step, he steps back, I penetrate across, down to this knee, hand comes to the ankle, boom, and I drive over top. Get my takedown. Let's go through it kind of quick so you can kind of see that transition that I'm talking about. It's really fast, okay? So I'm here, I fake, come to my underhook, step, boom. Right to that ankle pick.